I guess let's get into the Joe Rogan thing. Joe Rogan had this insane take on Jewish people that really shocked me, and it kind of went under the radar. I didn't see anyone really caring about it. Anyway, here's Joe Rogan. Check this out. Tell me if you notice anything odd about what he says here.
Do you see him sitting next to Ilhan Omar, where she's apologizing for talking about it's all about the Benjamins?
Yeah,
which is just about money. She's talking about money.
She shouldn't have apologized.
I'll go ahead and
that's
not an anti-Semitic statement. I don't think that is. It's about Benjamins or money. You know, the idea that Jewish people are not into money is ridiculous.
Listen,
that's like saying Italians aren't into pizza. It's fucking stupid.
Listen,
it's fucking stupid.
I understand that.
That is like so overtly, shamelessly anti-Semitic. Also a little goofy of the comparison to the Italians too. Hey, Italians, they love pizza. They all love pizza.
Love about Hitler.
I love pizza too. I thought I loved pizza because it was delicious. But it turns out, well, my kids are 7% Italian. But here's Joe Rogan.
The way she phrased it, like she could have phrased it a different way so that people would have less of a freak out. But can you not talk about the influence of money in D.C.?
Of course.
This is very obvious. There's a very obvious reason why for my entire life there's been a uniparty consensus around our policy vis-a-vis the Israeli government and a total inability or unwillingness to criticize the Israeli government. It has everything to do with organization and, yes, money, just like every other fucking interest in D.C. And so, yeah, the fact that she said that and she got kicked off the Foreign Affairs Committee, look, I have issues and disagreements with Ilhan Omar, but she actually is one of the more courageous voices on foreign policy.
I don't know why they didn't cut it sooner, but obviously she's saying, like, you know, you can this is like a common thing you hear, and it's true. You can criticize Israel without being anti-Semitic. But Joe Rogan's like, yeah, dude. And also, like, just saying that they're obsessed with money isn't anti-Semitic at all. Come on.
I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me.
But it's so not like saying Italians like pizza. Italians weren't killed for fucking eating pizza. They weren't rounded up and exterminated. Also, there isn't like a malicious conspiracy that Italians have a pizza Gestapo that controls the world. I don't know. It's so stupid comparison. This man it's so dumb. I don't know. Is he getting dumber?
He has no pizza experience.
I think alpha brain might be toxic to the brain because this man gets dumber. But yeah, nobody cares, I guess, when people are anti-Semitic. I think it's all good to a point here. It's kind of crazy.
Do you see him sitting next to Ilhan Omar, where she's apologizing for talking about it's all about the Benjamins?
Yeah,
which is just about money. She's talking about money.
She shouldn't have apologized.
I'll go ahead and
that's
not an anti-Semitic statement. I don't think that is. It's about Benjamins or money. You know, the idea that Jewish people are not into money is ridiculous.
Up to that point, when I saw this clip, I was like nodding along. I'm like, wait, why are people mad at Joe? Like, he's making a good point here or whatever. And then it just like takes this left turn. I'm just like, come on.
That's like
Italians and pizza. Come on. And money and Jews, you know?
That's the anti-Semitic trope. That's like literally why people hate Jewish people. Joe Rogan, you fucking idiot. Jews, you love money. Look at your ass. You sold out to Spotify for like hundreds of millions of dollars. You love money. And if a Jewish person did that, then it would all be about like, oh, greedy Jew. Joe Rogan loves money so fucking much. He shills scams like Alpha Brain, or at least, I don't want to call it a scam, but like it's dubious claims.
Dubious is a good word. I love the word dubious.
Yeah.
That's a great word.
Did you learn it from EverQuest?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
I was just going through my head.
So awesome. So awesome.
Con dubious.
That was yellow, right?
I believe it was yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not hostile, but dubious.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Nope. Like probably like 10 people in the audience.
Yeah. So this whole thing about Jews love money, it's actually the single worst, most damaging conspiratorial thing about Jews. Joe Rogan surrounded himself with these white supremacists so much. He's like, no, this is all my homies think this. This isn't controversial. All my homies agree.
Come on.
Jews love money. Just like Italians love pizza.
Italians love pizza. You know, the Germans, they love their beer.
Come on. The Jews, they love their money. It's the same thing.
Russians and their vodka.
It's so fucking stupid, bro. Like what
stupid, bro.
What's like a God, I don't know. It's just gross.
I can think of more examples, but they're all probably not great things to have sound bites of saying.
What's an accurate Italian analogy for Joe? Because he goes, "Oh, Italians like pizza," but
it's like Jews love money, like Italians love fascism.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. The Italians, we love our Mussolini, peppercini with our Mussolini. Us Italians, we love fascism.
Yeah, actually, that's actually a better comparison. Is like all Italians are mobsters, like in the mob. That wouldn't be an actual
all Italians are thugs,
right?
I love pizza and I love people.
Everybody knows every Italian's a thug. They can't be trusted. They're violent criminals, psychotic.
Jeez.
Joe, I know you're Italian. And so this message might not get clear to you, you violent thug. Put down the weights and listen to me, for Christ's sake, this moron.
I'm such a sucker.
Joe's the muscle. He doesn't got much brain. When we deliver the goods, Joe, right there.
Like, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I'm not overreacting, right? That's like psychotically anti-Semitic. Do you think there's anything?
Yeah, it's just very. You can tell it's like so casual and like just kind of ingrained because again, the wider like he thinks he's interviewing. Her name's Crystal Ball, I think.
What the hell? That's her name.
Yeah.
Change that, girl. Is that her real name or like a fake name?
I think that's her real name.
Crystal Ball.
Oh, that's not fair to her if that's real.
I'm pretty sure it's real.
Oh, her parents were
Why'd they do
that day.
Why'd they do that? Let me see into your future.
I don't know. Maybe it is a stage name. I don't know. I just know that she goes by Crystal Ball. Crystal with a K.
The way I just looked up in Google crystal ball and it showed me a bunch of crystal balls is good, like glass.
Crystal with a K.
Spheres.
She'll never be number one on Google. You just can't beat the crystal balls. They're too prolific. Yeah, she knew what he was doing, and she backed out real fast on that one.
Right? Yeah.
She's like, no.
She's a left-leaning commentator, and yeah, I mean the wider conversation that was going there was one that I don't necessarily disagree with, and he thought he was being based to her right there, and I don't think he even really registered how bad that sounded.
I'm just gonna spit facts right now. Jews are greedy. I'm just going to say it plainly right now.
I'm just spitting facts.
I'm just spitting facts. And anybody who says that's anti-Semitic,
I mean, come on,
is part of the conspiracy. Hey, crystal ball, what does your crystal ball say? Sorry. All right, no. Yes. So that's not the main story of today, but that was just like a little sneak peek of. Do you think that there's something to this idea that like because it's people don't care that much about anti-Semitism?
Oh, absolutely.
Because like
people just in general.
In general, people don't get outraged because like
no, they do.
That was pretty bad, and nobody talked about it.
Well, it's just it's like, I mean, how often is Joe popping off with stuff like this? It's like you can only stay mad for so long. They've been trying to cancel this guy for 2 or 3 years now. It's not happening, and it's like
that's true.
Add it to the pile, right?
Yeah, I think through my life though, I've definitely seen people being anti-Semitic more casually than.
I think so. Thank you. I do think so.
Speech.
I think the casualness that people are anti-Semitic is really interesting.
Yeah.
I think it depends.
A lot of when I was in high school, that was like always the punchline of the jokes was a lot of anti-Semitism shit.
No, it was pretty ubiquitous for me growing up too.
I was sitting with a friend of mine and this other dude in class when I was in high school. My dad owned a bike shop, and with two other guys, and they were all Jewish because they're all part of the part of the same family. And he goes, "Yeah, I used to work for Cycle Scene. That was my dad's shop." And my friend was egging him on because he knows my dad owns the shop. He's like, "Oh, really? So what did you think about them over there?" He's like, "They're run by a bunch of Jews." And he's like, "Really? What's wrong about?" He fucked him up. It was really funny, but also like really sad. He's like, "What do you mean? What's wrong with Jewish people?" And then once he got him to like fully expose himself, he's like, his dad owns Cycle Scene, right? Pretty good.
Got him.
He was very embarrassed, but yeah.
Got him.
There was a casualness with that.